about it before we go back into court to find out more as to whether Diddy will be coming home today, folks. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, everybody. Come on in the building. Diddy has a verdict in this case. I've been here at the courthouse every day. Every day. What is this guy complaining about? Oh my God, they're getting Tisha Tales a hard time, guys. They're giving Tisha Tales a hard time because she said Diddy was going to be locked up. There's Lauren LaRosa, guys. These guys are out here protest. Oh God, I didn't show you. Sorry. These guys were giving Tisha Tales a hard time in regards to what she said would happen with the case. So this guy was over here shouting at her. All right, guys. So let's talk about it. We have a verdict. I want to make sure I come to my people first before I go on other channels. I want to show you guys. You guys been supporting me, so I want to make sure I get on here and tell you what went down. So when it comes to the RICO, yesterday, if you go to my live, right, I told you at first glance, you would think that those 4 counts, the additional counts, you would think that they were guilty because the verdict came back, or the jury came back so quickly with a verdict as regards to them. They said they had a verdict. But remember, sex trafficking was basically the anchor of those 4. Okay, 2 is sex trafficking of Cassie. Count 3 would be the Mann Act, prostitution across state lines, right? Count 4, sex trafficking of Jane Doe. And then count 5 would have been sex trafficking across state lines. It's basically the prostitution of Jane Doe across state lines, okay? So, sex trafficking is also a part of the RICO, Racketeering Act, right? Hold on one second, guys. Hey, can we spread out, brother? Can we spread out? Thank you. All right. So it's kind of annoying when people come right to me and start talking. Okay, so this guy is, again, he's giving Tisha Tales a hard time. Look at this. Oh my God, they're giving Tisha Tales a hard time, guys. Oh my God, they're giving Tisha a hard time. Oh my God, she called him a broke nigger. Oh my God. A broke ninja. Oh my God, what's going on, people? This is a mess, folks. They're calling Tisha a liar. This is getting out of hand now. Oh, he's saying she's working for the prosecution. Wow, this is quite a mess here. This is quite the mess. Okay, guys, so we have some major issues here with people coming after Tisha Tales. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh man, it's a mess, folks. It's a mess. You guys are getting it first here on Watching the World. Not sure what's going to happen.
You gain your momentum off the TK in the lies you told. You gain your momentum off the lies you told.
You gain your momentum off the lies you told?
Apologize to her family for lying.
Wow, lying. Wow.
And she Will Robinson. She ain't black people.
Oh, she hates black people. That's what they're saying. She hates black people. Oh my goodness, this is a mess. Oh boy. All right, guys. So anyway, let me just get back to the point here. You can see all the media here. Diddy is going to be walking out of this courthouse today, it appears. He will be a free man at least until his sentencing. I think originally they had mentioned it might be in September, guys. So let me just, oh boy, what is going on here? Hold on. I did not know my tripod could do that, guys. Oh, I always wondered about that. All right, well, I know now. So check this out. yesterday I explained to you guys right in the video. Oh, they still giving Tisa Tails a hard time. I can't even focus here. But I explained to you guys that I thought it would be not guilty on the four or some type of mixture, because if you were going to say guilty on sex trafficking standalone charges 2, 3, 4, and 5, there's also sex trafficking under racketeering. So why not also, why are you having a hard time with racketeering? So in court today, we discussed it sitting in court, and that's basically that's the conclusion that I came to. I thought that they were going to be not guilty on at least three of them, and I thought that they would be guilty on Cassie. So I got that part right, but they also said guilty of the Mann Act. Oh my God, they're giving Tisa Tails a hard time. Oh my God, this is crazy. Look at all this drama. These people giving Tisa Tails a hard time. But here's the final verdict. Not guilty on racketeering. Number 2, not guilty on the sex trafficking of Cassie. Number 3, he's found guilty on the prostitution, the Mann Act when it comes to Cassie. Number 4, not guilty for sex trafficking of Jane Doe, but he's found guilty of number 5, which is the prostitution basically across state lines of Jane Doe. Mark Agnifilo stood up and said, hey, listen, we want to bring Diddy home today. You know, these charges, even though they're significant, it's not like what they originally said about him as far as the RICO charge and those 2 counts of sex trafficking. So now he should be able to get bail. Oh, you know how the prosecutors are, though. Once they get their tentacles on you, lock him up. Don't let him out. So Comey stood up and said, oh, no, this guy, he's beating women. He did a lot of, he was dancing in baby oil. No, I added that now. I'm just being funny. But anyway, yeah, he did all this stuff. We can't let him out in the street because he'll go right back to doing it. And plus, what he has been guilty of carries 20 years in prison. So the feds still have their fingers on him. And if I was 55 years old and they give me 20 years, my grandfather only made it to 60. My grandmother made it to 70. My mother checked out at 47, folks. You know? But that doesn't mean anything. His mother's 85, so... But who would want to have that much time at 55, especially a guy of his caliber? But let's see what happens today. They're going to come back today. This is being... they're writing letters from both sides, guys. Listen, I'm bringing you guys the best knowledge. Can I just get a light? I've been here every day of this trial. Yeah, I've been here every day wearing these little suits and hats and all this stuff, and catching the train, smelling horrible body odor on the train every day. Can I at least get a like, folks? Just one like. That's all. That's all. Maybe share, maybe subscribe if you feel like it. But Diddy, it appears, because the judge says, I think Mr. Combs he doesn't want to go back to I think it's the BDC or whatever where they have him locked up at. So that's a good indication that the judge is going to let him walk out of here today. And I'm definitely going to make sure I get that on video. You know, I have to get his reaction. Diddy, because I've been here every day, he did look at me and say thank you. And I said, okay, that was a great moment. Because, listen, even though there's been a lot of accusations against the guy, he's been found guilty of prostitution, folks. That's what he's been found guilty of. So there you have it. That's it. I have to go on Tasha K now. You guys can go to Tasha K Live. Tasha K, I'll be on there today. I'm going to be on a lot of places. I'll be on Fresh and Fit. I'll make my rounds. So check me out. But I wanted to come to you guys first. I was here every day for jury selection, every day of this trial. And I'm going to be covering. Check this out. Brian Steele, I told him, you're an excellent guy. And that was one of my arguments. I couldn't see Brian Steele winning Young Thug case and then losing Diddy's case. But anyway, I told him I'm going to be covering his trials, and he gave me a trial to come and cover. So I'm coming down for Gregory King, and Brian Steele has gave me the green light. He said, we're going to give you whatever you need. I'm going to say, get me past the line, Brian Steele. Get me out of the line. I want full access to that courtroom, Brian Steele. And then Brian, if you see this, I'm gonna tag you in this video. That's what I want when I fly to Georgia to cover Young Thug's brother case starting in September. People, I'm taking the show on the road so you guys can hear the truth about this another RICO act, another RICO case. And now I feel like I know enough about these RICO. Well, a little bit. I don't know a lot, but I can navigate better on the next one because, you know, it's pretty scary. And I think when it comes to the government, they're going to have a problem out of Diddy when they do let him out or even from jail. Yesterday, Diddy had 2 books that he told us, he held up for us. I'll share that later when I'm back in the studio. But I have to go. I only have but so much battery life, guys. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll check you guys later. Oh, let me see the comments real quick. Oh, thumbs down. Thank you, Eric. Deborah has thumbs down. She's not happy. I was live in Tisa before you came on, Mel. Okay, yeah, it looks like she's having some problem over there. Okay, Bordock, shout out to you coming in while you're at work. Mel, I just want to tune in. Can you give us a quick recap? Yeah, the drama outside is that several people have come to Tisa Tell and ask her why she's lying, and she lied on Diddy and all. It's just drama. You know, I don't understand why, but she does have security, but it's rather out of control, if you ask me. So that's what it is, folks, and I'll catch you guys later. Thank you. And shout out to you, Joe Flores. Thanks for checking in and giving me a great support as well. Thank you.